Hey everybody, I'm Coach Brick.
Hey guys, welcome back to our LEGO Creator Pirate Roller Coaster set number 31084. This will be part 8 of set 2. Let's get building. So guys, today we are building our roller coaster train. We're wrapping up this set. We just built these little arms at the end of our skull last time, and so we're going to put this aside. Join me on page 234, that's step 80. We're going to grab one of our roller coaster car pieces. It's this kind of grayish blue color. And in step 81, it shows you flip this over and you're going to clip the 2 feet in there. Mine already clipped in there from the other set that we built, and it's not really worth taking these out. You don't do anything else with them, so I'll just leave them in there. So we skip that step kind of, and then in step 82, we need a white 1x2 plate and a dark blue 1x2 plate. So down, you see how there's this 2x4 plate shaped gap in here? Right in the inside part of that gap, you're going to put that white plate, and then on the very outside, you're going to put the dark blue plate. Alright? Now, it's actually oriented like that for you guys. And 83, grab 3 of these brown 1x4 plates, and basically you're just going to surround the perimeter here. You're going to cover up the dark blue piece on one end, and then do the top and bottom, that. And we also need one of these light gray pieces. It's like this weird mishmash of 50 pieces. It's a 2x2 plate with a 1x2 plate on top, and it has 2 side-facing studs. So the side-facing studs are going to go facing this vertical bar end of our train car, like that. And then in 84, grab one of these brown 1x4 arches, and put that over the top of that piece with the side-facing studs, like that. And then we also need one of these tan chair back bar handle pieces, and you're going to put that on the opposite end from the archway on top of that brown 1x4, and make sure that it's angled so the flat side is out, this angled side is in. And then we also need 2 dark blue double wide cheese wedges, and they're going to go across this inside row of 4 studs, like that, sloping down into the car. Okay, makes a little dashboard shape. And then in 85, we need 2 brown 1x2 plate, or 1x2 blocks with the sculpted sides, and also a dark tan 1x4 plate. Put these 2 blocks along the plate, like that. And then this guy is going to go centered onto those 2 side-facing studs. Alright, so it's just going to stick out the front like that. And then in 86, let's start the next car. So, start with our car. 87 is to flip it over, put wheels on it. We already did that. 88, grab another white 1x2 plate. And we need a tan 2x2 round plate. And we also need an orange 1x2 tile. So the white, just like the last piece, is going to go inside here, in that gap. Then we're going to put the orange tile. Man, that's going to be a pain to get out. And then this tan round plate is going to go on the remaining 4 studs. Okay, then 89, we need a brown 1x4 plate. It's going to go across this end right here with the tan round plate. Then in step 90, there's a little collar box where we see that we need one of these light gray pieces. It's a 1x2 plate with a side-facing 1x2 plate. And then we also need a dark gray 1x2 plate with the ball hitch, and we also need a light gray 1x2 vent piece. So this ball hitch, dark gray piece, we want this side-facing studs of that light gray piece with ball hitch pointing up, and then the vent's going to go over the end of that. And then take this guy, and we're going to clip this onto those 2 tan studs right there. So the vent is facing the side with the white plate underneath it. Okay. Now, in step 91, we need another one of those tan 2x2 round plates, and another 2 on brown 1x4 plates. So let's put this tan brown plate over that white 1x2 plate, and then the brown pieces are going to go on the sides here. That. And then in 92, we need a brown 2x4 plate. We need 2 of those actually, and they're going to cover up each side of this like that. So each side gets that. And this sometimes is kind of tricky to get in next to that wedge piece. Okay, it's kind of, you have to kind of push that in first. Make sure that this inside edge of that plate is locked in first, and then push the other side in. Otherwise, it's going to snag on the inside of that side-facing vent piece. And then in 92, let's see, we also need 2 of these dark blue cheese wedges, and they're going to go on either end of that ball hitch that's sticking up like that, so that they're sliding off the top and bottom from that angle. And then in 93, we are going to connect the piece of the ball hitch to the back of our other car, like that, and then on to 94. So in 94, we're going to grab our third train car. 95, obviously, let's put the wheels in. Let's get that. 96, we have a brown 2x2 plate. That's going to go on the outside of that gap, and the side that has this kind of pincher part. And then in 97, grab 3 of these brown 1x4 plates, and we're going to go around the outside of this. Okay, so the side with the vertical bar, gets one across it, and then do the top and the bottom. We also need a light gray piece. We used one of these before, where it's a 2x2 plate with a 1x2 plate and a side facing 2 studs. That's going to go right on top of those 4 brown studs, facing the little picture. It's like an insect there, or something like that. Then in 98, this brown 1x4 arch piece, and we also have a tan one of these bar chair backs, and then we need 2 more of these double wide cheese wedges in dark blue. And let's see, so the arch is going to go over here on top of the edge, on top of the light gray piece. And then right behind that, we're going to put 2 of these double wide cheese wedges. And then this chair back is going to go on that side, or the flat side faces outwards. These cheese wedges are sloping down to the inside. And then in 99, grab 2 of these brown 1x2 blocks with the sculpted sides, and also 1 of these 1x4s in the dark tan, 1x4 plate. So those 2 brown blocks on top of it, and this is going to clip into these 2 side-facing studs like that. And then in step 100, we're going to take that and put it clipped together with our other train car. Then we are almost done, guys. Check this out. So we're going to put our roller coaster onto the tracks, and we're going to hook one side in first, and then clip the other side down. Like that. So it's clipped into place. And then you're going to bring this arm over that has this 2-pronged piece off the end, and it's going to come down here and clip into that ball hitch. Alright, so this guy is going to hold on to the roller coaster and push the roller coaster around. Like that. Wow, that's pretty cool, guys. So let's bring our other parts of the set over. Remember, we have this little palm tree island with the cannon, and we have our ticket booth with our skeleton guy, and there's all the minifigures. I don't know where I put them, but they're here somewhere. There we go. There's some of them. Our minifigs. Here, and that pretty much wraps it up. Let's put some of these guys inside the roller coaster. See how this ride works. Something in there. That. And they're ready to ride. So this thing spins around like this, and you can tilt it up or down, however you want it. Whee! Cue the roller coaster typing screen. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Alright guys, that was a pretty fun build. What do you think? I'm gonna tear this apart, and we're gonna get started on set number 3. So thanks for joining us, guys. Please give us a like and subscribe if you can. Support us on Patreon also. We'll be back next time with part 1 of set 3. So we'll see you later, guys.